Hello, Legionnaires. I am Rojiru, and this is Byzantium Universalis. Where we last left off, we were in the midst of a big old war against the Ottoman Turk. Now, things are going to go well, fellas. Let's just get right to it. Have Lithuania and Poland siege down Crimea. Maybe I can piece them out sooner rather than later. Don't want to deal with them while we're fighting the Ottomans. They're kind of close. Maybe I can just vassalize Crimea. That would be easier than, the rest of the fights with them throughout the entirety of the game, actually. Let's see, Hudavindigar's already down. That's their capital. We really just have to take forts, so I'm not going to bother taking all of their unprotected land. See, we want Ankara as well. Let's go ahead and engage their armies wherever possible. Okay, this was a bad idea. We can retreat on September 6th. It's already September 6th. Let's get out of here. That's a bad fight to engage in. We gotta wait for our allies to get here. Let's just defend the forts that we've already taken. Yep, no big deal there. Gonna keep them from crossing by sending our trade fleet here. Don't want them getting into the heartland of Greece. Yeah, we got plenty of claims on Wallachia, so we can fight that whenever. See, our allies are reinforcing to Hudavindigar. We'll reinforce with our troops as well. Not that it'll be necessary. See, that ended the Ottoman aggression pretty quickly there. Our manpower is still looking okay. Let's go ahead and reinforce Lithuania's army here. I believe the Ottomans did take the Janissary event, so they're kind of tough in battle. We should still be able to do okay. I'm unsure if I want to peace out Crimea or if their occupations are helping us. Mamluks have declared on the Ottomans. That should be helpful if we want to get a larger war score against them. See, Tunis is wrecking our behind up there. See, didn't we want to take Trabzon, Kanik, and Hudavindigar? Nope, demands exceed war score by too much. I don't know why Lithuania threw themselves into such a stupid battle. Let's see. Crimea would like to peace out for war reps and money. I'll take it. Maybe focus some of our armies on the Ottomans themselves. Let's see, we can take the next tech for another idea. I'm not sure what our idea should be at this point. I mean, we're ahead of time on military, but at the same time, we want to finish up aristocratic ideas. We haven't finished religious ideas. We're not making a whole lot of points. Declaration of indulgence, tolerance of heretics for stability. No, we're going full stability cost modifiers. 57 at this point to get another point of stability. I don't know if taking trade ideas would be the best, but we might as well, just so I get that pop-up out of the way. I think I'll be taking trade ideas. Money seems like it's an issue nowadays. Trade or diplomatic? Trade or diplomatic? Well, I don't have any ambitions to become the Holy Roman Emperor. That's just not a thing that's going to happen this game. So, yeah, we'll go with trade. Diplomatic is okay. Most of the time it's the right choice, but I want to level up Diplotech a little bit. We did want better galleys and such, as far as I recall. For some reason, our stupid allies are sitting on us, causing us unnecessary attrition. So we'll just siege up what we can where we can. Let our allies come in and do some work. Might as well siege up a couple of these provinces down here, just for some additional war score. Again, my allies are sitting on me for no good reason. Ottomans are busy with the Mamluks. Good stuff. I should have Western arm trade. Doesn't make any sense. Hey, we get to fight a navy. Let's catch some boats. There we go. Okay, let's level up Diplotech. Can build docks now. Wonderful. Getting a lot of decent war score from all this. And the Mamluks are beating up the Ottomans. All good things. It looks like the Ottomans are going with the no fort technique, which is fine. They can do what they want. I don't want to lose the admin points, so local autonomy is fine. This is the crusade against the Ottomans, so we just have to win some more battles. They have mostly artillery here, so we should be able to win the battle without too much trouble, even though it is attacking into the mountains over a river. Yep, there we go. Winning battles, definitely the right way to go. It doesn't help that I've let Tunis pretty much siege anything they want up here. We should probably have enough war score, and their exhaustion should be high enough. Hey, Patriarch Authority, that we can peace out now. Nope, very nearly, though. Let's just occupy more of their provinces. Yeah, I don't use keyboard shortcuts. I'm a pleb, so there's that. Still gets the job done. Okay, would you take this peace deal now? So close. I don't know where they want to attack us. Please don't, though. Yes, they'll take the deal, and I'm going to jump on that immediately. Thanks, Ottomans. Autobots. Nah. Alright. Of course, we're going to increase autonomy in every single province. It's just the way to play. I can't core them all right now, but I can convert them all. It'll help out in the meantime. I guess I can core Canik. So we'll do that. Canik? Whatever you want to call it. Okay, our economy looks like butt for the moment. Wallachia is no longer allied. I can grab them as a vassal. Let's go ahead and put our army over there then. A couple of separatists here and there. No big deal. Bulgarians are getting antsy for whatever reason. Syrians are having problems. That's just due to the overextension, but they'll get over it soon enough. Sooner rather than later. Even with all of our forts on, we're making positive monies. Our inflation is still continuing to climb. So I'm going to make the executive decision to sell Croatia, Kosovo. I can't reach it. Well, nobody ever said you had to hold on to all the land for the entire game. Instead of releasing another vassal, I'll just sell some land, do a little tentacle of inflation reduction up to Kosovo. I just can't handle it. I can't handle the inflation. It's going to make the entire game too hard to handle. Losing the gold income is going to hurt, but it is better than constantly increasing our inflation. Okay, pass Conventicle Act. Tolerance of heretics goes down. That's fine. We're going to convert things immediately. Sunni zealots are bound to rise up. No big deal. Novgorod can't get to us, so we'll just declare this war. Do a quick little war against Wallachia, grab ourselves another vassal. Pretty fancy, smanchy vassal. Why would you take the horses? Yes, violence never solved anything. You were so right about that. You're very welcome, Wallachia, that we handled your rebels for you. Squish. Bazau's done. We'll move the remaining regiments up to Constantinople. Serf exploitation, aristocratic event, not bad. It looks like the Ottomans are getting... I mean, it's kind of an even battle, but the Mamluks are winning. If they take a couple provinces here, I will be able to start a land war with them. Not being worried about how many boats they have or how many transports I have. It'll just be easy. Do I have a siege leader in there? I do not. Draperies from Oldenburg. Wonderful. I care, I truly do. Oh, I didn't fabricate on Turkovisty itself. Unfortunately, this is going to cost me Diplo points to vassalize them. Whoa, are you kidding me? Novgorod actually sent troops over here. Well, let's suffer some attrition and go take care of them. Trade dispute against the Mamluks. Well, let's go ahead and embargo them too. Darn Mamluks. Converted Trebizond. That's excellent. Nearly converting Hudavindagar as well, but we won't have enough admin to core that anytime soon. Still focusing on admin as well. National unrest would be great. We've got enough money to kind of hold on to this guy for a while. Okay, just beat up Novgorod there. Wonderful. Wallachia is done, but it's going to be quite some time before we can vassalize. It'll cost us 90 Diplo if we do it this way, and that doesn't seem right. 1% war score, 0 dip. 200 Diplo just to vassalize them. Well, we'll wait. Hungary doesn't like us officially. Austria's... Oh, it's going to be a succession war between Byzantium and Hungary if he dies without an heir. He's 35. It might happen. We could beat up Hungary. I would love to have a personal union over Austria. That would be ridiculous. I mean, it doesn't have the inheritance yet, which is fine, but oh man, would I like that. Wow, we're losing money hand over fist now. Maybe I shouldn't have hired that guy. They're helping. My monarch points, they're more important than the little bank I have saved up right now. Ottomans look like they're turning the war around against the Mamluks, which is no surprise. The Mamluks don't have any military ideas or ambitions going for them from the start. Let's see, 232 to core Hudavindagar. I know I started coring those things without waiting for my war exhaustion to drop, but it's really not that big of a deal. Since we've converted that stuff, we no longer need the National Unrest guy, so we're going to boot him. Start making a little bit of money here. I am going to... Ottomans would cede Ham, Sama, Sam, Hama, and Sidon. So that means we have a border with them. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, shall we begin fabricating claims on the Ottomans? I think we shall. Gonna want to take Trablus. Take the Syrian coast as much as we can. Got enough money for a dock. Let's just put docks everywhere. Naval force limit plus, plus, plus. Yes, please. Still ahead of time on military tech. Take the next military idea. Get new galleys at level 10. So Bohemia is the emperor again. Little weak emperor. Can't even beat Austria. Get some better alliances, dude. Nope, I want the next level of Diplotech. Leave me alone, trade ideas. Sexy, sexy trade ideas. Stop tempting me. Okay, we'll merge up in Constantinople. Split our troops up. Not likely to get any revolts. With obscurantism, it's not that big of an issue. Okay, are you guys willing to peace out yet? They'll probably make me wait the entire 5 years. Relationship with Poland is still pretty great. They're still in the elective monarchy? How can I tell? Elective monarchy. There we go. Poland's still under a union. That's fine. Why did I suddenly... Poland forced them to convert. Oh. Well, that's no good, Poland. Don't do that to Moldavia. They really don't want to be Catholic, man. Alright, who's our next target? Do we want to fight the Mamluks? I mean, we have that mission. Allied with Morocco and Persia. We'd be able to take out their navy. I mean, we thrashed it the last time we went to war with them. Our statesman died. Hey, Morella navies. We were just talking about navies. I definitely want to be making more money. Fleets are still out of control. Yeah, we're still 20 plus over, 23 over. So that's a problem. Yeah, I kind of wish it was like CK2. Their ruler just died. That means our truce is over. But no, it's statewide. We have a truce with these fellas until 34. Another 5 years now. We could just war with the Ottomans again. Just continue to beat them up. Core Hudavindigar now. Are we any closer to saying yes, Wallachia? No. Demands exceed war score. I don't know how you figure. Novgorod can't fight me. I mean, they're all the way up there. I'd like to get some sort of relationship with Muscovy. Some sort of alliance. I mean, I've got the relationship slot for it now, not once I incorporate Wallachia, or annex Wallachia, and release them as a vassal. But still, even having them as an ally, it's not going to benefit me right now. Maybe once they get a little bigger, manage to beat up Novgorod. Which I'm not sure will ever happen. Some games just go like that. Muscovy never forms Russia. Recently in my games, I've been seeing Novgorod form Russia. Never expanding, just sitting there as a little Russia. Itty-bitty Russia. If you're wondering why I'm just sitting here waiting, I kind of want to let my treasury tick up into the positives there. But while we're not coring anything and we're head on admin, I am going to reduce our inflation. Being over 10% is horrifying to me. That almost immediately fixed our income problems. You know what? I am going to boot this guy, just in the off chance we get a Master of the Mint. We did not. I'm not going to waste 23 ducats on that again. But it was worth the crapshoot. Yep, I think for an entire tech level, we're just going to reduce inflation. We can't stand to have our treasury this low. I really don't want to take a loan. How much does stability cost? 68? Yeah, I'll do that. No big deal. Oh, 5 years have passed. Thank God. There we go. And we're going to take all your money. How's that feel? Now, just out of curiosity, what's it going to cost? Oh, holy moly, the admin cost for coring Wallachia is out of this world. 32 development, 23 development, 23 development. That's never going to happen. Ever. My God. Hello, Wallachia. Welcome to never being annexed ever. How did they know about my aggressive expansion? Nobody else is really pissed about it. Austria's kind of pissed about it. No, you should not have... There we go. It just ticked up for a second because I annexed Wallachia. Gave me all that crazy overextension. I'm impatient. Let's reduce war exhaustion. Next tick we'll get negative or 0 stability, which is a positive in my mind. I underestimated our admin point gain. And just as I did that, the game gave me more Diplo points. Pretty much covers the cost. Are you serious? Fine, Sofia gets 5 additional unrest. Not that it matters. Tolerance of the true faith from religious ideas and Byzantium ideas. It's fine. Positive 9 stability, or positive 9 unrest. Positive 9. It sounds weird, but that's how it works. Okay, things are going in our favor. We're pretty close to getting the next level of tech here. But another diplomat couldn't hurt. Can we crush Venice? Can we vassalize them? Nope, too big. Well, let's improve our relationship with Croatia, because why not? Fabricate a claim on the Ottomans. also, because why not? Going to do ISIL this time. Fabricate on that, and I think when we come back next time, I will declare war on the Mamluks while we're waiting for our truce to be up with the Ottomans. And then we'll just continue to take over the remnants of the Eastern Roman Empire and grab the unofficial Basilius achievement. I've already got it myself, so we just need the land for it. And after that's done, we'll go ahead and conquer the rest of the Mediterranean, and then into Northern Europe, restore the Roman borders. Thank you for joining me. This has been Byzantium Universalis. I have been Rojiru, and good luck.